good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912, and today, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? News Fridays is finally back. Gameplay footage you see in the background, like I said, I don't know yet. Like I said, I like to surprise you and surprise me. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all been doing? Hope y'all been having a great week. I can't complain. Like I said, I'm still alive, still in my right mind, still sitting here talking to y'all. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. News stories, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't have too many news stories. Today, we're going to do a lot of fighting game news. Shout out to all my fighting game fans, myself included. We're going to have a lot of good fighting game news because you did not know this past weekend, they had Evo, not Japan, but France. And there was a lot of tight announcements coming out of that Evo France. And I'm going to bring it all to you guys. And that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fighting game news and not too much other news besides that, ladies and gentlemen. But other than that, you know, we're going to keep this party rolling and keep y'all informed what's going on in these gaming streets. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, before I get started, Jesus Christ love y'all. God sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins. Y'all get to know Him before it's too late. If He can take care of sinning like me, I promise you He'll take care of you. You need a friend to talk to, He's there. You need a father figure to talk to, He's there. He always got your back. When the whole world turns against you, God will always have your back no matter what. That's what makes Him so amazing. Get to know Jesus Christ while you still can, while you still got breath in your body. That being said, let's get into my first news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, first thing I want to talk about today on this here News Fridays. Yeah, first thing let's talk about here. Here we go. Dragonball FighterZ. Y'all remember that game? Wow. Apparently, after so many years, Dragonball FighterZ, if you did not know, it came out in 2018. Wow, it's been out for a while. A lot of people have forgot about Dragonball FighterZ, but now we finally are getting some updates. Yes, ladies and here goes the update. Let me read some of this to you guys and girls. Here we go. Arc System Works officially revealed some new content coming to Dragonball FighterZ during Evo France 2025, teasing multiple updates in the works. Wow. The developer revealed that a brand new balance update will be launching for FighterZ through specific, those specifics about the changes were not revealed. Arc System Works also surprised fans with the announcement that a new character will be coming to Dragonball FighterZ. See, I got Dragon Ball shirt on. Next year, adding the Dragonball Daima version of Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima is expected to release sometime during the spring of 2026. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong, I love the Dragon Ball FighterZ series video game. It's amazing, love it. To me, don't get me wrong, I played all the Dragon Ball games, played Dragon Ball Budokai, Tenkaichi, all those. And to me, in my opinion, Dragon Ball FighterZ is the best, you quote me on saying this, the best Dragon Ball fighting game ever made, in my opinion. Just imagine if Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had a baby with Dragon Ball characters and bam. That's all it is, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with Dragon Ball characters. Tag team back again. Check it, erase, let's begin. A lot of tag team tagging in and out. Tag team super Kamehameha waves, big bang attacks. All kind of father-son Kamehamehas. Just thinking about this game right now gets me so hype. Man, I haven't played this game in so long, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get back into playing it. I did buy all the DLC for the game. You did not know, ladies and gentlemen, you can pick this game up on next-gen consoles now. I think it's on PS5 now, but it was on PS4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, of course. But it's everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Pick you up a copy now. Get into Dragon Ball. My Dragon Ball Z fans, stand up. This is for us. I'm so happy that they still updating this game. I really wish they would just make a sequel, but you know, nowadays they don't like to make sequels. They just like to shove DLC down your throat. But that's just the business we in. If you're a fighting game fan, you got to get used to it, unfortunately. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, new DLC, new balance patches coming out, and new character. Dragon Ball FighterZ getting Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Dragon Ball Dogma anime. I still need to watch the anime. I know. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. ID at Xbox Showcase set for October 28th. Wow. Featuring update for Streamership, Forge, Thunder, Otis Games, Raw Fury, and more. Wow. IGN, trash. Let me read something to you guys. Just so y'all can't say I be bashing. It seems like I be bashing the Xbox a lot, but you know, the Xbox bringing on themselves. But I want to let you know some good news for you Xbox fans. Here we go. Microsoft will host an ID at Xbox Showcase in partnership with IGN on October 28th at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The company's announced you will be able to watch it on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and IGN.com. Wow. It must not be that good because IG Agenda N is doing it. I'll be honest with you guys and girls. Ever since IGN made that review about what was it? Double Dragon 4, they said the game was they gave it like a 4 out of I think it was 2 out of 10 or something like that. And the guy that was doing it, he said, "Well, I want to let you guys and girls know I'm not a real big beat 'em up fan, so I don't know nothing about beat 'em ups." Wow, really? You don't know nothing about beat 'em up, but you doing a review on the beat 'em up? Trash, garbage, get out of here. I don't never take them seriously. Then also I was, shout out to my Twitter fans, I was on Twitter the other day, that's a few months back, and they was doing a review for the new Demon Slayer movie that's out. I need to go see that too. Not see it, but I'll probably wait till it come on Crunchyroll. They gave Demon Slayer 6 out of 10. And I was like, really IGN? Seriously? Really? Y'all should not take anything IGN say seriously, because they always trying to push an agenda, and 9 times out of 10 they will not know anything about anime, because 9 times out of 10 they try to push an agenda. They try to appeal to the agenda crowd. Talking about some, oh well, why did they do this? Because this anime is not the end of the series. Duh, they're making 2 more animes, and it's a movie. So I do not take anything IGN says or does. I take it with a grain of salt. I don't. When I do these news articles, y'all, I don't ever go to IGN and get them, unless I can't find it nowhere else on the planet. Most time I go to either Jamitsu or Game Rant or NG4. But I will not. I refuse. I will not go to IGN, because IGN is all about an agenda. I'm shocked that they still alive. They still alive because they bought all the other random website that was going out of business. But IGN is trash, garbage. I don't take anything that they say seriously. Everything that IGN say, I take with a grain of salt. You all too also, ladies and gentlemen. But for you Xbox fans, we got an Xbox Showcase set for October 28th at the end of this month. You know, I ain't studying nothing the Xbox got to say. But this for you Xbox fans. Did that for y'all. That's all I had to say about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, Xbox got some bad news for you guys and girls. Here we go. More major U.S. retailers reportedly pulling Xbox console stock. Wow. Here we go. Even more major stateside retailers have probably started pulling their Xbox console inventory. The proposed turn of event signals further trouble for Microsoft embattled Xbox hardware division. Here we go. Walmart and Target reportedly pulling Xbox consoles. Here we go. The trend is now said to be continuing with multiple other major retailers. Target reportedly started removing its Xbox sections in certain stores during the week of October 6th, according to testimonials from Reddit users Code Eero E5 and I don't know how to pronounce their name, both of when self-described the Target employees as Target's employees, chiming in on the alleged development. Reddit user Spark Fox 85 said that the Walmart they work for is also planning to ditch its entire Xbox section following an ongoing store remodel. These reports emerged online within days of Sam's Club beginning on an Xbox console clearance, and less than a month after Costco did the same. Wow. And they got a picture right here showing them putting on a pallet, because I know I used to work at this retail store. Put it on a pallet showing them getting rid of all the Xbox stuff. Wow. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, everything I talk about, click the link in the description. I back it up with news articles. I'm just not talking outside my neck. This is news. Now, keep in mind now, although I've been bashing the Xbox a lot, and I'm not a big fan of Xbox, there ain't no reason to own one. This is ridiculous, Xbox. Y'all are a USA built company. Microsoft, you started here in the United States. And Costco, Sam's Club, Walmart, Target, which are all American-based companies, are dropping you like a bad habit. I know a lot of y'all saying, well, I won't shop here anymore. But the thing is, listen now, get me out on this. Sam's Club, Costco. In order to shop at Sam's Club or Costco, you got to pay for a membership every year. My mom has a Costco card. You got to, I think, $50 or $75 a year just to shop there. That's people that got money. If the people that got money don't want your console, and your console is already expensive, what you think the folks that on a budget, you think they really want to buy your console? No. I think the only place now you can probably get an Xbox is probably on either GameStop. GameStop probably still covering them. They probably have used ones. And Amazon. And eBay, of course, you probably get some used ones there. But other than that, USOL. If you want your Xbox, why would you want an Xbox anyways? I don't know. Literally, there's no real reason to own a Xbox. Halo, PC. Gears of War, PC and PS5. Forza 5, PC and PS5. New Indiana Jones, PC and PS5. Every brand new game that comes out on Xbox, you can get day one on PC. And some of them be coming to PS5. Hi-Fi Rush, PC, PS5, Nintendo Switch. Cuphead, PC, PS5, Nintendo Switch. All used to be Xbox exclusives. Killer Instinct, PC, probably gonna become PS4 soon. No real reason to own a Xbox. I got one down there right now collecting dust. Literally. I don't even turn it on. Garbage. Trash. Y'all are done Xbox. But Microsoft got money. They trillionaires, so they can sink money deep in. They got deep pockets. So in order to get them out of business, you got to bankrupt them jokers. And see, as everybody got a 9 out of 10, I'm on Windows PC. Microsoft do Windows, so that's what keeping them afloat. They trillionaires, so they can waste money like that. They got it. But as far as the near future, I don't see it. No real reason on the Xbox. Literally. It's collecting dust down there. No real reason to own the Xbox. Ridiculous. Walmart dropping you. Target dropping you. Costco dropping you. Money. Sam's Club dropping you. Money. You got to have money to shop at them last two. And they dropping you like a bad habit. Xbox. $800 for a console. $400 for the low budget brand. That much you literally can get you a gaming laptop or a gaming PC. $500. Play all your Xbox games. And get Game Pass on there for your Game Pass fanatic. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. It ain't just me talking. It's game news articles, ladies and gentlemen. It's in the news. I ain't trying to bash Xbox. That's why I gave y'all that good news story before I went with the bad. Just saying. Huh? Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about which I tried to record not too long ago, but my freaking laptop, actually not laptop, but I don't know what it is. Anyways, Tekken 8 DLC character Mary Zoe launches December 1st for Season 2 character pass on December 4th for all. Wow, looking forward to that, ladies and gentlemen. For you Tekken 8 fans, if y'all haven't got a Tekken 8, go ahead, get it. Tekken 8 is downloadable content. Character Mary, M-I-A-R-Y, Zoe, will launch on December 1st for Season 2 character pass owners and December 4th for all other users on that thing. Okay. So, she's 18, she'll age, okay, she's looking pretty too. Birthday March 20th, interest, observing animals, fighting style, Mongol and other African martial arts. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, look, listen. So, Season 2, if you did not know, I play Tekken 8 like crazy. It's one of my favorite fighting games in the past, yeah, I say 2 or 3 years. Yeah. Season 2, we got Anna, Nina's hot sister. Armor King. Armor King just came out the other day. What else? Anna, Armor King. We're gonna have Mary Zoe, and there's one more that I'm missing. Who else did we have? Anna, Armor King, Mary Zoe, and who was the fourth one? I'm tripping. Let's see. I can't remember who the fourth one is because it's 4 characters, I think, or is it 3 characters? Anna, Mary Zoe, Armor King. Oh yeah, my bad. Fukurama. So you got 4 characters. You got a Bandai Namco version of Sagat, Fukurama. You got Armor King. Then you got Mary Jo, and you got Anna. So 2 girls, 2 boys. I think it's $40. It's expensive, ladies and gentlemen, but I went ahead and got it because I'm locked in now, ladies and gentlemen. I love me some Tekken 8. Tekken 8 to me is one of the best fighting games in the past 2 or 3 years. It's the best looking game on PS5, period. Ridiculous, Sony. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, anybody out there got the season pass yet? I'm looking forward to this. Can't wait for this to come out. Hype! All I gotta say about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for my Fatal Fury fans, City of the Wolves, DLC character Joe Higashi is now available. Wow, the Muay Thai champion joins the fray. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you want to see me playing with Joe Higashi on my channel, just go on my channel and watch it. I might have it down there playing in the gameplay because I haven't decided yet. But go watch it. It's basically, Preacher, the girl, little hot geek girl on there. She's Joe's student, and now Joe done joined the fray. So now you got Joe, Preacher, little cute self, Terry Bogard, my senior, and you got Terry's basically son, adopted son, Rock Howard, and that's a pretty good fighting game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm enjoying it. I need to go back and start playing online, but they brought my boy Joe, and I'm so happy that my boy Joe on there. He always been one of my favorite Fatal Fury characters. And we got 2 more coming on season 1. We got Chun-Li sexy stuff, and you got Mr. Big. So them the last 2 that are gonna be on season 1. We haven't heard of a season 2 yet. They haven't announced if they're gonna have a season 2 or whatever. But this is looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all check it out, ladies and gentlemen. If you can't get the physical version, if you got about the deluxe edition, it comes with a soundtrack and a whole bunch of goodies. I don't know why people was hating on that. I ain't gonna say people. There's certain YouTube that were hating on the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves one. I don't know why they was doing that, but I don't get it. But anyway, keep physical media alive, ladies and gentlemen. Pick up Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. It's out on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S. Pick it up. I highly recommend it. But yeah, like I said, this news for us is gonna be fighting game announcement heavy. That's all I had to say about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep moving. Got a very unique one here. The Zuna Encounter Super Tag Battle Neo Geo Premium Selection Edition with rollback netcode now available for PC. Wow. 2D post-apocalyptic fighting game returns. Wow. Here we go. SNK has released a new version of the 1996 release fighting game Kazuna Encounter Super Tag Battle for PC via Steam for $20. 2,980 yen. As the title is the Neo Geo Premium Selection, a selection of Neo Geo titles upgraded with new features for the modern day. It includes rollback netcode with 9-player lobbies, tournament and spectator modes and improved practice mode and more. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all did not know, I did a video about Kazuna Encounter. Kazuna Encounter was the answer to, remember, Capcom started making all these versus games. They made, started with X-Men Children Avenue, technically. Then they had X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Super Heroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Y'all know the versus series. Kazuna Encounter was SNK's answer to X-Men vs. Street Fighter. But when X-Men vs. Street Fighter came out, Kazuna Encounter was out. The only reason I know about this game, ladies and gentlemen, was because I had a Tips and Tricks book. Tips and Tricks book was highlighting Kazuna Encounter in there. And it was out at the arcade, but where I was from, you couldn't find it. All you had in the arcades where I was from was X-Men vs. Street Fighter. But now you can pick it up. You used to be able to pick it up on PS4, but now for shout out to my PC players and PC owners, pick this game up, ladies and gentlemen. It's a tight fighting game. I might actually pick it up so I can start playing it myself because I love Kazuna Encounter. It was, like I said, it was SNK's answer to X-Men vs. Street Fighter. It's tag team back again. Checking the Rex and let's begin. Now with this particular fighting game, what was so unique about this, when you wanted to tag out, with Capcom, the Capcom fighting game, you just press a button, they automatically tag in and out. But with SNK Kazuna Encounter, the only way you could tag out, you had to be directly in front of your teammates that was in the background. If you weren't directly in front of them, you couldn't tag out. So like if you was fighting somebody and then you kept them in the corner, they couldn't tag out unless they directly in front of their teammates. It's the only way they could tag out, which was very unique. SNK, boy, they always was some innovators. But I highly recommend y'all pick this up. Great game. Like I said, if you want to see it on my channel, go check it out. I did it in a video with answer to popular video games. It's in that video. Go check it out when you finish watching News Fridays, of course. But it's an excellent game. I highly recommend y'all pick it up. Yes, that's all I had to say about that. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got some sad news. This brings me to my last news story for the day. There's some sad news. Legendary Dead or Alive and Ninja Game creator Tomomoru Ikagaki passes away at 58. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd highlight this because this man made one of the greatest fighting game series of all time, Dead or Alive series. First came out in the arcade, then came out on PlayStation, and it stayed Xbox exclusive for the longest time. It came out on Saturn. It stayed like Dead or Alive 3 and 4 was our Xbox exclusive. Then they eventually wised up and started bringing it to PlayStation. But I love the Dead or Alive series. I think I own all of them. Yeah, Dead or Alive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 was when they just messed up. They did too much DLC, but it's an awesome fighting game series. If you can look past the fan service. Don't get me wrong, I'm a straight man. I love fan service. A good fan service makes a fighting game happen. He used to say that in his interviews. It has a lot of fan service, but if you look past that, you actually have a decent fighting game. Counters, combos. It was, to me, I think Dead or Alive was the first fighting game where you can knock people off a stage. Like say you be in the top of a building, you knock them out of the building and they'll fall all the way down to the floor, or they'll fall down through some snow, or they'll fall down into the street traffic. They was like the first ones in a fighting game to take destructible stages to a whole nother level. Somebody had to do it first, and shout out to Itagaki, God rest his soul. Him and his crew at Dead or Alive, they did it. And it was awesome. Now, don't get me wrong, Dead or Alive 6 was pretty good, but what made Dead or Alive 6 to me, what messed them up with the DLC, they started trying to cover up all the women. Don't do that. They covered up Kasumi sex herself. They covered up all the hot women and made you pay to play. Like if you wanted to dress Kasumi up in her regular ninja sexy outfit, you had to pay for it. And you had to, it was ridiculous how much that DLC was. That DLC was off the chain. It was crazy. And I know a lot of gamers just got fed up with it, and then next thing you know, Dead or Alive just faded off into existence. Now, I told was it Koei Tecmo? Koei Tecmo, really and truly, what y'all need to do like what Capcom did, make a collection. Dead or Alive collection, Dead or Alive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put it all on the disc. Of course, you know, we want physical media. PS5, Xbox, and PC, put it on a collection. Make online play for it. See how many people buy it. And a lot of people buy it. You know, you can bring the Dead or Alive series back. I miss Dead or Alive, man. It's an awesome game. Awesome series. I got some of it over there. I still got it. Great series. Like I said, a lot of it used to take a lot of flack because, man, look at the girls scouting. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with a good fan service. But if you look past the fan service, Dead or Alive was actually a technical and decent fighting game. I used to play it all the time. Like I said, I own all of them. Don't get me wrong, the Dreamcast version, that's when I first got introduced to Dead or Alive, Dreamcast. Dead or Alive 2, we used to play that tag team back again. Check it, Rex, and let's begin. Where you can tag in and out with your partners, and it was Dead or Alive 2 was awesome. It pushed that Dreamcast to the limit. And the PS2 version did not. I took my PlayStation buys off, glasses off, and I saw it. Like, yeah, well, the Dreamcast version does look better. Only thing the PlayStation 2 version had better than the Dreamcast version over here, not overseas, was you can unlock the last boss and play as him in there. Other than that, that was it. But it definitely looked better on Dreamcast. I can honestly say that now because I had a chance to look at them side by side. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, God rest this man's soul. Died at 58. He made a great fighting game series, and he helped make some of the Ninja Gaiden series. So the man did great. He didn't bite his tongue back in the day, ladies and gentlemen. He always spoke his mind. And, you know, sometimes you get shunned for speaking your mind, but hey, sometimes you be wrong, sometimes you be right. But you know, if you speak your mind in this world, people gonna toot their nose up at you. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Fridays. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Tell what you guys, girls, think about Ikigaki. Did y'all play Dead or Alive back in the day? Let me know about that down in the comment section. Tell what you guys, girls, think about more U.S. Retailer dropping Xbox like a bad habit. Y'all think that's gonna affect Xbox bottom line, or do y'all even care about Xbox? Let me know about that down in the comment section. Also, tell what you guys, girls, think about the ID at Xbox Showcase October 28th. Y'all gonna watch that, my Xbox fan, or do y'all even care about that? Let me know about that down in the comment section. Also, tell what you guys, girls, think about the Tekken 8 DLC character Mary Zoe. Y'all getting that December 1st, or do y'all even care about it? Tekken. Let me know about that down in the comment section. Shout out to all my Fatal Fury fans. What y'all girls think about Joe Higashi? He gonna make y'all get Fatal Fury Shield Rules. You haven't got it already? Tell about that down in the comments section. Tell what you guys think about Kazuna Encounter coming to the PC. Any of my Kazuna Encounter fans down there, y'all gonna get that, or do y'all even care? Let me know about all the news stories I talk about down there in the comment section. Like I said, everything I talk about, I back it over news articles. And click the link in the description. Like I said, that about wraps up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Fridays. Leave comments below. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos like this on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.